good day.
Alpha 767, reduce speed to 190, one more turn.
And Southwest 767, we're at 190.
Alaska 1102, climb and maintain a flight level 230.
Turn left heading 200, join the final cleared, visual approach runway 17 right.
200, join the final cleared, visual 17 right, Southwest 767.
Southwest 1691, traffic off your right 2 to 3 o'clock and 2 miles parallel, final southbound 8,000, descending to 145.
Traffic inside Southwest 1691.
Down 4200, kind of express 120, point A, cadet.
Operation 100, left 5, descending 10,000.
4200, left, 17 right.
Descending 17 right, 10,000.
Southwest 767, reduce speed to 170 until Jewel.
Verify we are cleared for the visual, runway 17 right.
Southwest 767, affirmative, heading 200 to join the final clear visual approach 17 right, 170 knots to Jewel.
170 knots visual, clear visual 17 right, South 767.
Southwest 5434, turn left, heading 260, descend to maintain 8,000.
260, 8,000, Scott 6434.
Spirit 939, descend to maintain 8,000.
Descend to maintain 8,000, Spirit 939.
Approach Southwest 3740, we're leaving 242 for descending via the Jagger.
Guy 431, connect approach 120.8, expecting speed, see ya. Sky 17 Yankee, the parachute activity is no factor, resume navigation.
290 speed, on site.
Yeah, 431 loud.
Center Southwest 3740, we're passing 227, descending via the Jagger.
3740 Denver approach, runway 17 right, altimeter 3003, pop current.
We've got pop at Southwest 3740.
Turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left, 1047.
That's work back.
That's 5434, the airport off your left, 10 miles.
Inside, 6434.
That's 5434, turn left, heading 200, join final cleared visual approach. Runway 17 right.
Heading 200. Join final clear for the approach 17 right, 6434.
Spirit 939, turn left, heading 260.
Left 260, Spirit 939.
Degrees right, vector final, descend and maintain 13,000.
45,950. 011 left down Southwest 4190.
That's 5434, maintain 170 knots greater to leap.
170 or greater leap, Scott 5434 for 17 right?
Yeah, let's make it Jewel. 170 or greater to Jewel.
170 or greater Jewel, Scott 6434.
United 431, descend and maintain 10,000, speed 210 or greater.
Down to 10,000, speed 210 or greater, United 431.
Southwest side 4515 on 14 and a half, 15 with, yes, Papa.
Southwest 4515, Denver approach, flighting 250, maintain 11,000.
250, 11,000.
Southwest 4119, flighting 250.
250, Southwest 4119.
Spirit 939, the airport's off your left, 10 miles.
Airport side, Spirit 939.
Feeling 4200, flighting 220, descend to maintain 8,000.
Heading 220, descending 8,000.
Coast 5434, contact tower 133.3 all 3.
333, Scott 434.
Spirit 939, turn left, heading 200, join final cleared visual approach, runway 17 right.
200 to join, clear for the visual, 17 right, Spirit 939.
Spirit, let's make it United 431, descend to maintain 9 or 1,000.
So maintain 9,000, United 431.
Our approach Southwest 5046 is out of 14,000. We're descending via the Zeppelin.
Southwest 5046, 17 right.
17 right, Roger. Southwest 5046.
Alaska 1102, contact Denver Center 125.9 RCU.
Connected to
Are you good with the
PilotEdge.
altitude? 431, turn right heading 145, join final cleared, visual approach, runway 16 left.
145 to join final, cleared to visual, 16 left, United 431.
Join 4200, the airport off the left, 15 miles.
Field spike, on 4200.
Join 4200, turn left heading 200, join the final cleared, visual approach, runway 17 right.
Left heading 200 to join final, clear visual, 17 right, on 47.
Spirit 939, maintain 170 knots until Jewel.
170 till Jewel, Spirit 939.
Southwest 4119, descend and maintain 9,000.
17 Southwest 4119.
Southwest 4515, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 10,000.
230, 10,000, 4515.
Spirit 939, contact tower 133.3.
Over to tower, Spirit 939.
4200, reduce speed to 170 till Jewel.
Speed 170 to Jewel, on 4200.
Alright. We are back. We are back for another stream. FS Economy. It's a relatively short flight. But I just had to repair this plane. So, guys, we'll see here. Just paid $26 to fix this plane, and then $137 for fuel. So now I'm going to fly from Denver to Eagle and make some money on PilotEdge. So I'm going to follow the foot forward, a Kremling transition, or just Kremling, it's not even a transition. But level 220, we're going with 5 passengers in the Eclipse. Let's generate an up. And downloading extremely slow. So there's our fuel. I've already got it set for 130 gallons, which will give us the fuel needed for takeoff fuel. So we'll continue down here and we'll get ATIS 3006 for the altimeter. And Delta. See if that changes. Eagle's landing on the 25. 0 wind. Denver 0 wind. A few clouds. It's a nice day for a flight on the small plane. File an IFR. No remarks. We are slant golf. I'll file that. So I'll brief the flight. Right before taxi, I'll brief the flight. So let's first, let's see if there's any updates available. The version is what I'm most, because I have custom files, so that's why it's saying that. All right, so we can go to that, log in, start the flight. Passengers are boarded. Let's reset the weight, do 100 pounds of cargo, put 2 kids, 2 adults, and remove those. Close the door, and we'll get ready to get out of here. Get the avionics coming alive. Turn on the nav light.
Departing runways 17 right, 16 left, 825. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway 16 left, runway 16 right, runway 17 left, and runway 17 right approach in use. Multiple RNAV Zulu approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance livery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Delta. Denver International Airport, ATIS information Delta, 1853 Zulu, Windcom.
Uh, 2185 standby. To 3006. Elevation at Denver is 543. It's within 100, so we're good. Okay. Denver's clearance, ground is on standby. So let's get our, let me see if FS Economy is showing me en route, which it is. Denver clearance for jet 1399 at signature, current with Delta, IFR Eagle.
Florida jet 1399 in Denver's clearance for the Eagle Airport. Foot for departure, then as found. Climb via the SID, squawk 5627.
Cleared the Eagle, foot 4, Kremlin direct, then as filed. Climb via the SID, squawk 5627 for jet 1399.
Florida jet 1399, read that correct.
Alright, so I'm going to go to ground. I'll put tower. It's 133.3. Com 1 standby. We are at Denver. You're going to do 17 right on the foot 4 to Kremlin. And we're going to do, where I get E. Let's try K for the US.
November 6, Delta, descend and maintain 5,000.
Let's load an arrival. LDA. Put the flight plan up on that one. All right. We're gonna squawk 5627. Standby. And I think the SID is 10,000 initial, so do 10,000 with actually 2,000. Well, I'll set that. Let's set the LDA for 109.75. 109.75 transfer. Of course, the LDA is 250. Not that I'm going to need that. All right. And then heading is 170. All right, autopilot is set. Come over here. Okay. Let's get rid of the GPU. We'll do battery start. We'll do beacon light on. All is clear. We are fully loaded.
November 6 Delta Mike, contact local approach 135.65.
Start engine 2.
November 516 Delta Mike, local approach, Roger.
One good engine. Start engine 1. Put on the engine generator, and I'll set the cabin pressure. Climb. Check the bottle pressure. We're good there. Check the alarms. All cautions are good. Let's go ahead and squawk. Flaps for takeoff. Flaps are set. Taxi light on. And we are ready to roll.
Flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Delta.
Alright, still with Delta. So I'm on ground control, so it's going to be...
November 6 Delta Mike, cross Grove at or above 3,400, clear the ILS runway 2 at approach.
Denver ground, Farjet 1399, signature, current with Delta, ready to taxi.
PilotEdge Jet 1399, Denver ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Mike.
17 right via Mike, Farjet 1399. heading to Eagle.
Wedding ground, good afternoon. Cessna 55 November Tango at transit, information uniform rates, taxi VFR.
November 55 November Tango, Reading ground, runway 12, taxi via Lima.
12, taxi via Lima, Sky 500 Tango.
It's the foot 4. This is an awesome airport. This whole area is just fun to fly around. So I leased this plane for FS Economy. So I've had this plane for probably a year. And I just stay in this area. I pretty much go back and forth between Denver and Eagle and Aspen. And sometimes Telluride, but usually it's Aspen, Eagle, and Denver that I use this plane. And I use a call sign Florida Jet because I'm from Florida. And that is a true corporate
110 Tango transient, ready to taxi
real
with
world
uniform.
Flight.
November 110 Tango, Reading ground, runway 12, taxi via Lima.
12 via Lima, 10 Tango.
November 6 Delta Mike, connect Oakland Tower 18.3.
You always go full length unless otherwise advised.
Oakland Tower, Diamond 5.
I could have requested an intersection for faster departure if I wanted, but
runway 2 right, clear line.
Towards right, clear to line 6 to Mike.
this airport's fun to taxi around on. Alright, we're going to be up here at M10. Switch to tower. The departure frequency would be on this SID somewhere. On 26.1. Okay.
Spokane, clearance delivery, Skyhawk 805, Roman Juliet.
Alright, so we're set on that.
November 805, Roman Juliet.
Landing lights, put on the strobes.
Skyhawk 805, Roman Juliet is VFR to Grants County with golf. Also request flight following at 6,500.
November 805, Roman Juliet, departure frequency 1 squawk 3745.
$3745 for the squawk and confirmed departures 12375.
November 5 Roman Juliet, affirmative, correct?
5 Roman Juliet, thank you.
Reading Tower, Sky 500 Tango, holding short 12, ready for VFR departure to the north.
November 55 November Tango, Reading Tower, runway 12, clear for takeoff, north departure approved.
12, clear for takeoff, north departure approved. Sky 500 Tango.
Denver Tower, Florida Jet 1399, holding short 17, right?
Florida Jet 1399, Denver Tower, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
17 right, clear for takeoff, Florida Jet 1399. Alright, let's go. Starters to Continuation, continuous, 0 winds. Trim is set, flaps are set. Do a rolling takeoff here. Keep going. Kind of heavy at this elevation. I'm going to rotate at 100 knots. Those clouds will stop doing that once I leave the ground. $90 or 100 or rotate. Gear up. Flaps out. Trimming.
Reading Tower, Cherokee 1-1 Sierra Tango, holding short 1-2, VFR departure to the north.
Don't want to turn over top the airport.
1-1 Sierra Tango, Reading Tower, Ryan 1-2, clear for takeoff, north departure approved.
Clear 1-2, 1 Sierra Tango.
PilotEdge Jet 1399, connect departure.
Over to departure for Jet 1309, see you. Alright. Gonna go with departure. And I'm on heading mode. Denver departure, PilotEdge 1399, foot 4, climbing via the SID, leaving 6,900 for flight level 220.
PilotEdge Jet 1399, Denver departure, right at contact. Sky 244, Albuquerque Center.
Alright, so let's do 2,000. And
Sky 244, I'm still showing your previous flight plan. Verify you have refiled it. Sky 244, Archer, can you try again?
leaving Denver. I don't need that. Put the engines back to normal. Hey, Fiverr, just in time. Oh, did you catch the takeoff? It's cool. You got to level out here at
November 5 Juliet Hotel, descend Palo
10,000.
17,000, Denver altimeter 3006.
And then 11,000 at Corona. So
November 6 Delta line to run via Delta, remain as frequency.
turn off the landing lights, taxi lights. It's going good, bud. I had a great time yesterday with that DCS flight. I uploaded it to my YouTube channel. I'm not sure if it's done yet. Let me check. It was a fun flight yesterday. The three of us had. Everything went pretty well. A few normal DCS hiccups as usual. Can't seem to get away from that. Yeah, it's updated. both my flights from yesterday updated. I did a DCS during the afternoon, and I did an Airbus flight from LA to San Francisco for a sunset cruise. So both of those are on my YouTube. Alright, so we're going to go to flight level 220 and set that. Nice, saw my first Baron take off in real life yesterday at the airport. Oh yeah, that reminded me, did you do any flying yesterday, or were you just getting like paperwork in order for your lessons? I bet Barons are used a lot for multi-engine certifications, like at flying schools. I've landed in there before, had an FS economy job there once. Yeah, you were getting paperwork, and the main thing I was getting the FAA doctor that I'll be using throughout training to get the different class medical certifications. So, how many medicals do you need? I know you need one for PPL, and then I know you need a different one for commercial. Is there a third one that you would need? Do you need one to be a CFI? I haven't really done much research on that because not really something I can take advantage of. It's 3 total all the way up to the airlines, but when you get a class 2, you need to keep it updated every so often. So the third one would be your commercial. It's expensive to get a medical too. It's like a couple $100, isn't it? There ain't nothing cheap about aviation. Not even in the sim world. You still spend thousands in the sim world. But I can fly multi-million-dollar aircraft in the sim world. Yeah, I'm watching my speed. I'm gonna have to go to flight level change about 130 if I don't. I think I'll make my altitude before I hit my stall speed. Class 1 you need to update every 6 months. So as a class 1, that must be the highest level of certification.
November 5 Mike Juliet, Aspen clearance, Corey Salt Lake City Airport via the Aspen 7 departure, vectors Linz, then as filed, maintain 16,000, squawk 7447. November 5 Mike Juliet, read back correct. November 805 Romeo Juliet, runway 21, taxi vehicle.
On the class 1, need to update every 6 months, and that must be the top one, and the answer was yes. Cool. just repeating it because I don't have that overlay for YouTube. I really don't want it because I think the overlay would actually show up on my monitor for streaming, and I don't want that.
Denver 5 Juliet Hotel, connect Denver approach 120.35.
Alright, so 273 is top speed for this. There's no icing to worry about today. 140s. I don't remember what.
Denver approach, good afternoon. Cirrus Jet 405 Juliet Hotel at 17,000. We have Delta. We'd like to request the ILS 17 right if possible.
Remain 05 Romeo, correction November 405 Juliet Hotel. Denver approach, expect ILS for the 17 right approach, flying heading 360.
135, 57.
We'll expect the ILS 17 right, 5 Juliet Hotel, thanks.
Florida Jet 1399, contact Denver Center 128.65.
128.65, Florida Jet 1399. Never used that frequency before. Denver Center, Florida Jet 1399, flight level 220.
Florida Jet 1399, Denver Center, expect the LDA runway 25 approach.
Plane for LDA 25 approach from Crippling, Florida Jet 1399. Alright. So that's what I got loaded. So we're good to go. Your instructor said that a Class 3 can cost anywhere from $75 to $150 depending on where you go. So it's a Class 3, that must be the lowest class. That's for the private pilot. And then that's not that expensive. I thought it'd be a lot more than that. That's not too shabby. So I'll be getting my new VR at Christmas. I'm going to get a new VR headset, and with the clarity, it will get rid of the screen door effect. So for these flights that I do in this airplane, since everything is touchscreen, it's the best airplane I have for VR type flying. So I will be doing these flights after Christmas in VR between Denver and Eagle, just because I'll be able to, it will look pretty much the same as it does on my monitor. I'm going to get the Pimax 5K Plus, and that with the antenna, or whatever they call it, the little box that tracks everything, is like $150 for that, I think, for the little antenna. But I'm looking forward to that because, you know, I use VR right now, but it's strictly in DCS, because DCS is better. It's better equipped. Like, I don't see the screen door as much in DCS, but X-Plane is horrible because I have the Oculus. It's just horrible in X-Plane. Plus, it's, you know, I have to look up all the charts and streaming stuff and all that stuff. So for all my other planes, I'll still use my monitor setup. Plus, when I fly in VR, I don't use the camera, you know, on me, because what's the point of that?
Sky 244 Albuquerque Center, clear to the Taos VOR.
Via direct. 40 knot headwind, that's why I'm going so slow.
12,000, departure frequency 124.32. Squawk 3302, released for departure, clearance 40 front off in 15 minutes.
All approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on the initial contact that you have information contact.
124.32 on the frequency.
Eagle County Regional Airport, 8 is information Papa. 1956 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10.
Sky 244, read that correct.
Clear.
PilotEdge 1399, cross scrambling at 14,000, cleared the LDA runway 25 approach.
Cross Kremling at 14,000, cleared LDA 25 approach, Farjet 1399. 14,000.
Southwest 1, Spokane Clearance Gravy, Salt Lake City Airport, Spokane 6 departure, vectors as filed. Maintain 12,000, departure frequency 123.75, squawk 6674.
Start to slow this down. See where the banana bar puts us.
Southwest 1, read that correct.
Alright, that's good. Starting our descent.
There.
I need to get the altimeter.
Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature minor. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3027. Arriving and departing runway 25. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information, Papa.
Not showing that connected to the network. Verify you're connected with the correct call sign.
Nice, that's gonna be sweet. Yeah. I mean, you guys,
November 5,
you'll know if I'm
left,
doing VR because
1000.
A, the camera won't be on. But I still have that plugin. I think it's called Move VR or VR Move or I don't know, something like that. And so I'll still be able to see chat in VR. Although I wasn't able to get it to work the last time, but I probably need to update that plugin. I'm sure there's a new version out.
125.1.
See the difference between the two orthos. This is a different ortho. This is Fork Boy, and this is the ortho that came with Aspen.
November 5, actually, Aspen ground runway 33, taxi via Alpha.
Next time there's a snowstorm, I'm going to make all this snow. But I like to do it when it's snowing.
Delta 2140, level 380.
Delta 2140, Seattle Center, roger.
Alright, so I'm also going to be buying a new car here. I'm going to be getting it at around Thanksgiving. I figure the dealerships will have a special at Black Friday, you know. I'm looking at, what am I looking at? So these are the cars that are on top of my list. Old man cars, right? Where is it? Car notes. So my number one pick, if I can afford it, would be the Honda Insight, the hybrid. It's got like 46 miles to the gallon, I think. My second choice would be a Nissan Altima. And then my last choice would be the Toyota Corolla SE. So those are the three I'm going to be looking at in about a week. So in a week, I'll have a new car. Right now, I don't have a car because I had a lease and I turned it in September. And that gave me some money I used my car payments to pay down debt. And now I'm debt free and I'm going to buy another car. So I do that every 3 years. I turn in the car and then pay off my debt and then get another car. It's just how things work for me. I use the car payment and the insurance. I can suspend the insurance for up to 6 months without losing it. So they just reinstate my car insurance with a different car. So I'm going to get VR and a new car. So it's going to be an awesome Christmas. LDA. Stay there. 213.8. Viola. Vioxa. Yep. You have a Corolla? Do you have the SE model? That's the one I was looking at. They're nice looking cars. But I want the car with that new cruise control, adaptive cruise control, that will keep me separated from the car in front of me. And it has like radar or something. It will keep me, so if the car slows, it will actually, the cruise control will slow me down. Then I also have to have heated seats and automatic air conditioning. So I just set the temperature and it will take care of that. Those are the three main points. Well, comfort, obviously. I want a nice, comfortable car. Plus, I Uber part-time, a couple times a week, and I haven't been able to do that. I haven't had a car. So I'm looking for a cool car to do some Ubering with. But I do like the Corollas. They're very nice-looking cars, especially nowadays.
Roman 05, Roman Juliet, Spokane departure, ready to contact. Maintain VFR.
Okay. And Eagles tower is 119.8.
November 5, Juliet, send a maintain 8,000.
I have the 2011 Corolla. Oh, okay. My last car was the 2016 Ford Fusion. And I tell you what, I would have gotten another one of those, another lease. But they don't make them anymore. Ford stopped making all cars, with the exception of the Mustang and the Fiesta, I think, is the other car. So they have like a little economy thing, and then they got their, their sports cars. But I would have gotten another Fusion. So if you find a Fusion, like a used Fusion, if you buy used cars, they're extremely comfortable. It's the most comfortable car I've ever had. I used to work at Hertz part-time.
Sky 244 to contact 5 miles north of Taos Airport.
Sky 244.
Sorry, the Jet 1399, contact Eagle Tower 100.8.
Eagle Tower 19.8, Florida Jet 1399.
American 2437, Albuquerque Center, Squawk 5206.
I'm just going to hand fly this thing in.
Aspen Tower, Eclipse, Mike Juliet, ready to go 33.
Number 5 Mike Juliet, Aspen Tower, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Eclipse takeoff, 5 Mike Juliet.
American 2437, ready to contact.
Eagle Tower, Florida Jet 1399, LDA 25.
Florida Jet 1399, Tower, report Washi.
Report at Washi, Florida Jet 1399. Okay. So, let me see. So yeah, I was like, seriously, you guys are not making cars anymore? I thought about buying a, like a leftover 2019 Ford, but I'm like, why do that? Alright, let's turn on some landing lights. Let's go to, there's A lot of traffic around here at times. Eagle Tower, PilotEdge 1399, LDA 25. Do takeoff flaps.
PilotEdge 1399, runway 25, clear land.
Runway 25, clear land, PilotEdge 1399.
Runway 5, Mike Juliet, connect departure.
Departure, 5 Mike Juliet.
Runway 5, Juliet Hotel, turn off heading 260.
Alright, let's drop our gear. It's a nice quick flight.
Runway 5, Mike Juliet, that's
Can't wait for
departure,
Orbix to come out with Eagle for X-Plane. It's going to be a day one purchase for me for sure. I'm using an org custom Eagle, which is basically a gateway Eagle, but it's not bad.
Spoken Tower, Southwest 1, show it at 21 for departure.
Southwest 1, Spoken Tower, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 21, Southwest 1, thanks.
Flaps full. Land is enunciated. All right, gear down. Continuous run on the ignition. Two red, two white.
November 5, Juliet Hotel, 7 miles from Jewel, turn left heading 200, maintain 8,000 till stops and levelizer, cleared out, 17 right approach.
Slam on the brakes. And I didn't slam on the brakes quick enough, so I'm going to do a wheelie. I should have slammed them on touchdown.
7,000 till established.
Landing lights, strobes off. Eagle Tower, PilotEdge 1399, Vail Valley.
Sky 244, IFR exchange received, and maintain VFR remain on this beacon code. PilotEdge 1399, thanks around via Alpha, remain street C.
Ramp via Alpha with you, PilotEdge 1399, thanks to you. All right, so come up here to Vail Valley.
November 5 Juliet Hotel, connect tower 133.3. Southwest 1, connect departure.
Departure Southwest 1. Denver Tower, good afternoon. Cirrus Jet 405 Juliet Hotel at 7,000, lining up for the ILS 17 right.
Number 405 Juliet Hotel, Denver Tower 17 right, clear land, wind calm.
Clear land 17 right, 5 Juliet Hotel.
What? Yeah, your response was the same as mine, Fiverr. I said, what?
Call maintain 12000.
All right. Mr. Zinger, whatever.
12000. November 5 actually, connect Denver Center 133.67.
Banned. The big B. He's gone. I don't like spammers that come in here and try to sell things. I guess that's how they make their money, I guess. I've had people, you might have been around, had people come in here and ask for keys to my airplanes, and they want me to buy them airplanes and scenery, and I'm like, seriously? Get your own airplane. I'm not gonna buy you an airplane. This airport would be really cool once it's souped up, for lack of a better word, by Orbix.
Sky 244, jet size pack. Southwest 1, connect Seattle Center 125.1.
Taxi light off. All icing is already off. So
Southwest 1, Seattle Center, call maintain flow 370.
oh no. Oh no. Oh, that flight was for nothing. Oh, shit. X-plane crashed. I should have done the FS economy before I tried to sign offline. Apparently it's not going to give me a log. It's interesting. Oh well. What? What the hell does that mean? What is that? Yeah, that one kid that came in here kept private messaging me, asking me for my A320. Oh man, I don't know. I think by trying to sign off, yeah, I know. Oh well. Oh, that flight was for nothing. I don't think I can restart the sim to get credit. I don't think that would work. I've never seen this before. Anyway. Oh well. I'll just do this another day. Y'all take care. See ya. See you, Fiverr. Yeah, good luck with your lessons. Keep me up to date with that. See ya.